Okay, here we go. Here's your tarot portion. There's the deck. And we're just gonna, see what comes up here. So, so cut it to begin shuffling, and there's the Strength card. Six of Pentacles. So this balance, flow, giving, receiving. Oh, there's the Six of Cups. Okay. This balanced flow of giving and receiving. This is wherein lies our strength. And it's the strength of the reunification of the self through the goddess energy, divine unconditional love, mercy, grace, wisdom, charity, hope, compassion, forgiveness, patience. These virtues of the higher heart that Mother Mary brings to us. I say bring because, yeah, it feels like a collective. Mother Mary, bring. Mother Mary, bring forth to us, please, more of these higher virtues. It's funny because the moon was just there and there's the sun. So one more little... Yeah, it's a false dichotomy. We choose both, moon and sun. I choose both. So, let's just get it started now. King of Rods on the bottom. Oh, there's the Six of Pentacles on the top again. So, I don't know if your interest is a fire sign. Okay. But that's a lot of masculine energy, passion, giving, receiving. So, let's see what we got here. And then I saw the King of Cups when I grabbed the, oh, okay. So, right off the bat, there you are. Goddess, mystic, high priestess, prophet, saint, whatever you are, whatever you resonate with. It's all one. Pick a label, slap it on there. So high priestess. Okay. Just looking to see what I see here. See how she's really pure and white? So that's just being totally unobstructed by self, just letting the messages flow into you, okay? So being totally spirit, okay, shedding the 3D in order to get in tune. See how she just has a rose there? She's just focusing on. Okay, none of this stuff, not even the beautiful landscape, just a focal point. Okay, it could be your rose. Something natural is probably best, and I mean, what could be better than the rose? So when that came out, we had Three of Cups on the top, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. I really feel like, so your gifts, okay, are gonna bring in your vibe tribe, gonna bring in those finances, just joy, okay? That's also triple goddess energy, okay? Everything's a trinity, so the blossoming, the fruiting, the seeding, so that's the triple goddess energy. So really anchoring joy down here on earth, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So Trinity of beauty of the goddess. The blossoming, the fruiting, the seeding, the tangible form here on earth. Okay, so there's Hierophant. So I'm saying, so High Priestess, Hierophant, yeah. You really need to focus on your gifts. Anchoring that, making that work for you in a way that is tangible, okay? Being open and empty, having that valve, the vulva, right? Being open, surrendered, empty, so we can receive, okay? The knowledge, the wisdom, the hidden sacred wisdom. I mean, come on. That's like that hidden ancient knowledge buried deep in the subconscious, okay? The Hierophant, the High Priestess, that is big energy, okay? Yeah, 9 of Rods, okay? Big energy, yeah. Page of Cups, but very innocent, but very pure, loving, kind, okay? Harmonic, balanced, truce, peace, okay? Centered, good love. Deep, high love, though, but that's what the thing about the purity is so... Right, I was just saying that it is a very spiritual deck. Most of I would say all their faces probably, yeah, are just white, maybe a little rosy cheeks. So very being led by spirit and anchoring that you're going to be assisted by spirit as well. Okay, God's going to help you with tuning into those gifts, giving messages, unlocking things, okay, and then this is like the responsibility of sharing it, okay, so it's like left brain, right brain of this ancient wisdom, okay. Yeah, and that's going to be the new institution with the ancient ways that we used to travel and communicate and manifest and heal. Using sound, color, crystals, sacred geometric shapes. Did I say sound? Yeah, and it's all one too. A sound has a certain corresponding color, has a certain corresponding shape. It's all one. So that's the Trinity of God too. The shape, the color, and the sound, or the tone, pitch, the frequency, the audible. So you need to get, yeah, because the Four of Swords kind of twisted around. Meditation, getting in that stillness and the silence so your mind can just empty out, really. And that Five of Pentacles kept coming up. See, what happens sometimes is a card will shoot out right when someone's, like if I'm watching a video and I'm pulling cards, and it'll shoot out right when, okay, so I was right on the money when I was saying that about the Queen of Pentacles, because that just came out. So, yeah, so I can't remember, but that might have been the way it happened. So I'm like, okay, the Five of Pentacles has taken on this new meaning of being empty. Because, about a month ago, I don't know, few weeks ago, I was probably watching a video and tossing cards like I always do, throwing cards, and Five of Pentacles shot out right when someone said the word empty, probably. So, and that's the rock bottom, but it's all divine. See, so we don't have to see the Five of Pentacles as a bad thing. It gets us to this place of getting in tune with our gifts, so we can really establish ourselves in those gifts, and then anchor it into the 3D and have expressive, tangible results by having done that, okay? But it comes through surrender, being open and empty. getting all the chatter, all the, just like cleaning your house, getting the dust out of there. It says spiritually too. So, oh my God, what's on the top right there? Oh my God. So the Queen of Pentacles comes out, the Five of Pentacles is on the top, okay, and then we have the King of Cups on the bottom. So Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. I can't remember if you said what sign he was. I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. It's just representative of the energy. Five of Pentacles is right there. It's just like exactly what I was just talking about. That's so funny. Of course. It's not funny. It's just an of course. And there's Five Pentacles again at the top. I'm like, what's that sticking out? No? So it's just a reminder that that's a big thing to take a look at being empty, open, surrendered. Total trust and surrender. It's kind of like, I hate to put it like this, but like, especially a female, well, males too, but females are just more, I guess, regular at like getting pap smears and stuff like that. So you kind of just have to like be open and surrendered, and even if the doctor's a perv, whatever, you just kind of have to like be open, empty, surrendered, just go do the thing, just trust, have faith that all's divine and or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, especially when you're a young, you know, a female, and when you're younger and you first start having your like gynecological exams, and I hope to God they're, you know, a female nurse, and you're always, you know, it's just, and then once you have a baby, it's just like, yeah, everyone in the family, all the brother-in-laws and everything was in your boobs hanging out, breastfeeding and everything. It was just like, whatever, everybody. You know? So, you know, that's where we are. That's you get to that point where it's just like, whatever. You don't really care if, oh, wow, your neighbor saw you naked or something, big deal. It's like, if you're a TI, they probably have so many pictures of you, whatever, going to the bathroom, all kinds of stuff, who knows? Who knows? But the Nine of Cups just came out for you. Nine of Cups is prayers being heard and responded to. So when they're answered, make sure, okay, this is the thing about being empty, so you can receive. If you're busy on the other line, okay, and you're all tied up, and you're right in the middle of something, okay, you're not open, empty, waiting on receiving this. So you don't want to put God on hold. So it's best not to even be on the phone. Right? You're just like, nope, I'm not on the phone. I'm not going to even risk it. I'm waiting for God. I'm waiting for that call from God. I'm waiting for God to text me. I'm like, nope. I'm going to keep my phone on, but yeah, but I'm not receiving any, I'm not answering it. I'm nothing. I'm waiting on God. We're talking to God. We're anchoring that stuff down here. We're manifesting. Okay, so this is the power of prayer. Okay, the intention, setting the intention. Oh, okay, so you have, when that came out, Empress on top, Seven of Swords on the bottom. So, you know, you're praying for embodying and implementing more and more of this goddess energy that you are, and blossoming more and more into that. And this victimhood, martyrdom, people done me dirty, or I lack of boundaries, and that allowed for that, which is what's happening, okay? Because we need to know what we want, what we don't want, okay? We need to sit down with ourselves, have a powwow, so to say, with ourselves, and figure that out so we can establish those boundaries, okay? And then steadfast, the strength to stand in that, and then no one can manipulate you. Not your thoughts, anything. So, okay, this is not mastering your thoughts when you're allowing, you know, it could be something about the past that's not even occurring in the here and now, okay? But still, it's giving your power away. This is the power of prayer, to your intentions, setting your intentions to manifest exactly what you want in your 3D reality. Okay? So, starting off with the High Priestess. Okay, that's how you're going to do it. That's the most important thing, is getting your mind still so you can get in that stillness and silence where you can be open, empty, valve fully open, engaged in that flow, receiving from God, and then expressing. Okay? And so we want to be an accurate depiction of God here on earth, an accurate expression. So if we have things blocking us, okay, when we express that which we're anchoring, it's gonna come out distorted, and then we're not serving anyone, God, ourselves, anyone. Okay? Look at that. So that came out, but I felt like I needed to keep going, and there's the Justice card. So very clear, concise. Okay? The more open and empty you are, the more clear the information is going to be in the application of everything. So this is getting some justice, though. Like, okay? Like some truth is coming out, forces people into their heart to get balanced. Okay, that's what truth is all about. It's not meant to hurt anybody. Okay? There's like little sharp razors on the side of the polarities. You get too far one way or the other, it starts cutting into the skin. So some truth is coming in to balance people out, get them in their heart. Okay, this is major arcana, so there ain't no stopping it. The sword of truth from God, some illumination, some truth being revealed. And it's going to be good all the way around. Okay? You're going to feel justified. That's right. Okay, 9 of Cups right before that. So these came out together right after the 9 of Cups. Okay, just like I said, so 5 of Swords. Okay, betrayal on the bottom. When the Justice, Ace of Swords, okay, came out, we have, so those came out together with Judgment on top, 5 of Swords on the bottom. So yeah, there's going to be a judgment, okay, about some betrayal. The truth is going to be revealed, and things are going to be made right. Honey Boo Boo, Sister Sugar, okay? Just so you know, don't fret. I'm just getting like, and you got the skills to pay the bills. So just get in tune with that Divine Feminine, Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess right here. Establish yourself through intention, prayer, anchoring, that higher truth. Oh, something wanted to flip and then it went back. We'll see what comes out. Okay, so the Judgment card wanted to come out. So that's what I'm saying. There's going to be a judgment in your favor, truth revealed. And the ultimate result of all that is that people are forced to get into their heart and balance out. Because that's all. That's ma'at right there. That's, you know, living by the principles of natural and spiritual law. Okay? And not deviating from that. So that's what I'm saying. Those little sharp little moraines on the side guide you. Like little bumpers, but they got little razors on them. Little hot, fiery, acidy razors. Damn, Gabriel! Damn you! Oh, it's so loud in your ear. It's like, shut up! Okay, just kidding. So, but no, that's good, okay? Good stuff. So, okay, like I said, that was on the top and that came out. So, I mean, like, seriously, all right? Someone's going, I'm just saying. Okay, so when Judgment came out, we have Page of Cups on the bottom, King of Swords on the top. So that's also, you know, what I was saying about when this kind of thing happens, it might be kind of a jolt and to the ego, but it forces you to get into your heart, get very clear about what you truly value, which is the pure love. Okay, this is the love of God here on the earth with the Page of Cups. Okay, it's just an offer of love, no strings attached. I'm just being that which I want to see reflected in the world, and just engaging in that flow of love. So if you want love, just love is the thing you receive by giving it away. Is that the Empress? Oh, it's the Queen of Swords. So right on the money with that. Love is the thing you receive by giving it away. And that's what the Queen of Swords knows. Because she's the rose. The rose knows. Okay, and again, so that rose stood out, and is one looks kind of, if that's a rose, it could be a mum, but one is not all the way open yet. Okay, see how one's blooming and one, so you need to focus on that. Okay, pay attention to the unfolding, the blossoming of your gifts. So you can really make it an institution here on the earth. Okay, even if it's just for your little homestead or whatever it is, it doesn't have to be or you don't have to have that perspective of like saving the world. Just have it by doing, okay, by having it be this personal experience deep within the subconscious and all this. Okay, this is how we're all doing it, and by doing that, this is how we do the big thing. So this is the deep within the subconscious, unlocking, okay, the wisdom, the gifts, all the ancient stuff. Okay, High Priestess, you have the Hierophant, and that High Priestess, that's yeah, wisdom of the ancients, okay, which we are reincarnated. So we have Ma'at and Gabriel here, so of course, so Queen of Swords came out, Tower card on the bottom, Ten of Swords on top. Bam, that shit is over. O-V-A, over. Right? We're going to start brand new. We're going to start Nova. So Tower card, Ten of Swords, when the Queen of Swords came out. So awesome. Right after Judgment, Ace of Swords, and Justice. So what do you want? You want justice? You want some, okay? Then set that intention. Yeah, do you want to keep struggling, or do you want justice and balance and things made right? Then pray for that. Set that intention. Make that happen by doing that. So this is a challenge, okay? It's going to keep coming up until you do the higher perspective integration thing, okay? Express from the higher perspective. Because we have to transcend that Five of Wands so we can get to that Two of Cups. Union of the left brain, right brain, okay? And he's on the left and she's on the right. So this union has to happen within the self first, and then it radiates and expands outwardly. This is the natural process. This is natural and spiritual law. Here's the work card. Apprentice, initiate, okay. So all the skills are within you. You have all the tools, everything, all the coping skills, all the skills to tell you, okay, this is getting out of balance. I need to rest and not focus on work right now. Okay, so all this happens within. Okay, the two waters, the salt water, the sea water, and the sweet river water. Okay, so see, I can talk to you like that because you understand what I'm saying, and watch the videos and stuff. So if it's just zodiac readings, I don't want to, I tend not to get too deep into stuff. Okay, and see what was right behind the Eight of Pentacles is that Five of Pentacles. So that's what we need to work on, is releasing this lie, because we have everything inside us. Once we unify all the things within us, release all the things that got to go that are blocking that from happening. Okay, then an Empress right behind that. That's what I'm saying, because we just want to embody that Empress energy. Okay, so just that love. So when the Five of Wands comes up, it's for you to declare to the universe what you want. The power of prayer, set your intentions, meditate on it, focus on it. Believe and have faith that you can receive it, that you're worthy of receiving it, okay? So here's the receiving from God card, okay? You dictate the pace of how fast your ships full of glory come to you. So, but this is a nice pace, okay, so that you can focus on what's coming in. Messages, blessings, lessons, blessings. The blessing is in the lesson. There's a lesson in every blessing. So, slow down a little bit and focus. Slow down, get grounded, okay? Figure out what pace is good for you, okay? And it can change up, okay? But as long as the pace doesn't take you off of your focus, eyes on the prize. So we have to be grounded and going at a good pace, and be in a good place. Go at a good pace so you can focus. Okay? So that's after that Five of Wands. Okay. So slow down and take a look at what this challenge, it seemingly looks like a challenge, okay? Five of Wands. But you have the clarity with this Queen of Swords now. After this justice and judgment comes in. Now with this struggle that now is made right, it allows you to slow down and focus. So use that as the opportunity to do this, because that's what that is all about. That's what that whole little thing right here is all about. Okay, so now the Five of Rods comes up again. Now how do we respond? And then once you pass the test and you respond appropriately, that won't keep coming up. Okay? Now we can move on to other bullshit that we need to deal with. It's like a conveyor belt of bullshit. That's like, you gotta keep good. I mean, there's spaces in between, there's gaps in between bullshit, and you're like, ah, yeah, rest from the bullshit. It's nice. I'm enjoying. Oh, I hear some more. That's okay. It's the black and white. It's the stripes. So we keep going through, layer upon layer, line upon line, precept upon precept. We're constantly evolving and going into the next, the next, the next, the next. Black, white, black, white, black, white. The stripes. So, all right. Fool on the bottom, Ten of Cups on top. So, yeah, you're going to be victorious now when it, okay? So, you express from your higher perspective, this Queen of Swords, very spiritual, very high awareness, and that's right under the Queen of Pentacles, very interesting, okay? And I wanted to go 4-4, and those came out together. Okay, the Justice and Ace of Swords. Okay, Judgment, Queen of Swords. So it's right under the Queen of Swords. I mean Queen of Pentacles. I said King of Swords, whatever. Okay, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So anchoring spirit into form, the ether, the sword, okay, into the pentacle. That's you. Okay. So the key to transcending that 5 of rods that keeps coming up, okay, you're getting assistance, okay, judgments, major arcana, Hierophant, High Priestess, I said judgment, yeah, justice and judgment. So this is also major arcana. This is you being your true, authentic, organic self. Okay, unobstructed by what people are going to think, you judging yourself based on past beliefs that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. That's how you're going to get to the 10 of Cups. It's only through authenticity. There's nothing we can do. There's only what we can be. Being empty, zero, the Fool. Brand new baby. Okay, but with the application of all this ancient wisdom, okay, that's being unlocked. So that's the only way through any of this is authenticity. 10 of Cups and the Fool card, I love it. Let's see what else comes out here. My son is like doing this high-pitched thing that's screaming at the top of his lungs, and so I just give up. I'm like, okay, bounce around your room, scream, and get it out, and yay. Here's the 8 of Pentacles again on the bottom. With what do we got on the top there? 2 of Cups. So working together, okay. Let's see what came out here. Oh, that's perfect to end it on. I'm like, okay. What's going to seal the deal? Look at that. For the love of God. All the illumination. Okay, the truth that liberates you is knowing that God's love is endless, abundant, never lacking, ever. Not for a moment. Not in any department, ever. He's always up to date on his memos. Okay, Mother, Father, God. So here's the Sun. Here's the Ace of Cups. See, the Sun. Okay. She absorbs all that light. Okay, so this love just pours, 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 pours. Because Mother, Father, God made it that way. So we just have to remember that. This is freedom and liberation from the situation, the struggle, that 5 of Wands, okay? Balance. Purity. Okay, your thoughts can be pure, and your emotions and your physical actions and everything can be yours again, and not from ego. It can be from heart, because you took care of this, okay, by trusting, slowing down and focusing on what's important to you, and not what your ego is telling you need to do. Okay, whether it's for yourself or anybody. Okay, don't listen to ego, because you're just, okay, stuck in ego. Well, the lesson will, okay, God loves us. He'll keep giving us the lesson over and over again until we transcend that and have the perspective we're receiving and expressing through the Fool card. Authenticity, true authentic self, heart, in the heart, balanced in the heart, the earth, the hearth. So, oh, let's see. Oh yeah, 8 of Pentacles, and then 2 of Cups on top. So really utilizing those tools, okay, as you discover all these things about yourself, receive it and express it through the energy of union and love of self and being connected to all that is. And you will have all the answers. Okay, the Sun card is like having access to the answers instantly. You have a question. Okay, when you're open, empty, you're fully engaged in this flow of love and receiving instant information from God through the filter of love. And that's how we do it. When we're in our heart, we're our true, authentic, organic self, and we're accessing source information instantly, because we're in that vibration of love centered in the heart. It has to happen that way. So all the gifts, the information, all that stuff coming in through dreams, whatever, just being in the grocery store and asking a question and then boom, you're just having, it's like having a friend standing right next to you and you're having a conversation. But it's instant. The more you are in the heart, well, you're either in the heart or you're not. So when we're in the heart, we're not engaged in ego. And ego blocks us from accessing source. So when we need information from source, which we constantly want to be engaged in this flow, we need to be in our heart. How do we get in our heart? Balance. Well, we can't have all this going on distracting us. So you really need to decide what's important to you. Set the intention and focus on that. And when you do that, everything else takes care of itself. See, we want to take care of everything, and we think it's actually like our stuff, but it's really outside of it. We need the energy work, the inner work. It has to start there. And then it comes outward, and then you see it expressed in your 3D reality. We can't try to fix the 3D reality, and we're doing all this stuff, and it's like we're not balancing our body. Our thoughts are still distracting us. Our actions are based on ego and reactive triggery stuff and past that we're holding on to belief systems and all the bullshit. This is no bullshit right here. Like, there ain't no way to hide from bullshit. That cup is like, yeah, how you gonna hide that? There ain't chemtrails big enough to hide that big giant holy grail. I mean, it's like, okay, it's like, I'm seeing these as like mountains, okay? This is just like bam, and it's like, yeah, try to cover up God, it's impossible. So release the struggle, surrender to the love flow, okay? All right. Slow down and focus so you can do that. The power of intention, the power of prayer. Okay. Staying balanced in your heart and giving up everything to the angels except for what is going on with you internally. That's all we have any authority over, okay? And then we're fully engaged. We have to disengage the ego so we can fully engage the heart. Because it's one or the other. We either flip-flop back and forth. We can't ride the line of heart or ego. You're either in the heart and out of ego, or you're out of the heart and you're in ego. So we want to be in the heart where we're constantly receiving from God. Okay, the lessons, the information, the blessings, the nudge to slow down, self-care, or refocus, re-examine, whatever it is, okay? Implementing God constantly is impossible when we're blocking ourselves, really, because this is outside. We're looking to the outside for whatever, okay? Validation, whatever, and then we're just constantly going to see this 5 of Wands struggle. So use that for what it's there for, okay? Not to engage in drama. Disengage so you can observe what it is, so you can see your power in the situation to transcend it, okay? And learn what you need to learn there so you can let it go. And have the good God grain flow to you. Yo. So that's perfect way to end it. Those both came out together, Ace of Cups and the Sun card. So I love it. I love it. And what did we have again? Oh yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Let's just see what we got here. Please give us a good one. 6 of Swords, going with the flow. I love that card. So this is the trust, full throttle faith. We don't know what lies ahead, but we know that what we've done in the past isn't serving us because we keep finding ourselves in the same situation. So we need to surrender to the flow. Be wide open and surrender and just have faith and trust in not knowing and be okay with it. This is positivity though. Having faith, always waiting on God, always knowing. So we become more and more of this energy and align more and more with this knowing. Okay, that Three of Wands is that keeping that fire alive, keeping that vigil, because, you know, always waiting on God. So it takes letting go, that Six of Swords, surrendering and having faith, because we don't know what's coming. Okay, but we know past shit is not serving us, so we got to let it go. Okay, and detach from belief systems, everything, people. It's a tough process, but God knows best. God's got us better than anybody. So what, we're trusting in our own ego, we're trusting in others, we're whatever. No, we're not doing it that way anymore. So, because it's broken. It never did work in the first dang on place. All right. I think, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I hope you like it. Even if some of it triggered you, we know what's up over here, right? With the Justice and Judgment and the Ace of Swords and stuff. So it's all good though, right? It's all divine. Everything's divine. Trust in it. It's divine. And if it wasn't divine, it'd be a different way, and then that would be divine. Because nothing gets past God, okay? Everything is illuminated. There's nothing hidden, okay? So trust that. When we're like, does anybody else see what's going on here? Yes. Teams, legions of angels, okay? So trust in that. Give it all up to the angels. You don't need to do, all you got to do is work with God, to work with self, okay? And surrendering the attachment of the ego. That's all we need. That's all we're working on, getting into the heart. Let everything else, give everything else up to God and the angels. Okay, ego wants to not do that though. Oh, I can fix it. I can do that. I can do it. No, you got to go within. Ego's just a distraction from going within, because that's really the hard work. Okay. So as much as we say, oh, this is so hard, this Five of Wands, oh, it's okay, but we'd rather do this than do the real hard stuff, which is going within. Get in the stillness and the silence so you can get in your heart and do that. Okay? Give yourself that time. Allot yourself that, okay, sacred space and sacred time for you. No one else, nothing else, not your pets, nothing. No one. All right. Love, peace, and blessings.